How important is an online presence for a listing agent? What's up, guys? Carolynn Castillo here, team leader with Absolute Top Dollar and the greatest brokerage in the world, eXp Realty. Y'all already know. So today is so important. Piggybacking off of this journey that I've been on with you guys, sharing my tips and tricks of being a listing agent, okay? And this is for aspiring listing agents, current listing agents, or maybe you're thinking about getting into real estate and you say, you know what, this girl's onto something. I'm gonna get my license and become a listing agent. Good idea. Very good idea. So we've been through a couple different journeys now talking about being a listing agent. Do you have the skills to be a listing agent? Do you have the professional image? How to have a professional image as a listing agent? Very important. But today we're going to talk about your online presence as a listing agent, okay? So this actually comes from firsthand experience, like all of my videos do. When I first got started into real estate, I started on social media. Everybody does. Oh, you got to get on social media. You got to get on social media. Okay. So I got on social media and I was just like posting like closing, this, that, da, da, da. And a lot of you probably know a little bit of my personality now. I'm actually a very like private and quiet person. Okay. And I actually didn't even have social media before I started posting for my real estate business. So that should tell you a lot. Okay. So I was actually one of those people that like I could actually even today, like when I no longer work, maybe my life will change, but I could literally be one of those people that never did social media and be completely fine with my life. Okay. But this is a different world that we're living in. And if we stay behind in that mentality, we are going to lose. Okay. So I had to make a shift in my business. So let me back up real quick. I want to tell you this story. So I got about 6 years ago when I got real serious about my business and I focused 100% on being a listing agent. I got on social media. Okay. But what happened is that I wasn't really getting any deals. Like, right? I wasn't getting anybody say, oh, hey, Carolynn, can you come sell my house on social media? And anybody that's ever posted anything on social media knows that it's a lot of work. I mean, you got to have a good picture. You got to write something creative. You've got to post it. You've got this. And the process of while you're trying to do that, your kids are calling you, you're getting a phone call, like everything's happening. So how many people out there have actually like did everything to post something and then you never actually posted it, okay? So you're not alone. I've done this multiple times. It happens to me all the time when I'm trying to do a story. I'm like, oh, I'm going to put this on my stories. And like I do a little thing and then my phone rings and it never stops ringing and then I never post a story, okay? So this is a challenge. Social media is a challenge. But what happened with me is that I was like, listen, I'm getting all my deals from cold calling. I literally have not gotten one deal. There has not been one message that I got on Facebook. At that time, I didn't even have Instagram. I was just doing Facebook. I didn't do YouTube. I just had Facebook. And there was not one single time I got a message on Facebook that said, hey, I want to sell my house. Can you help me? So I was like, you know what? Forget about this. This is a waste of time. I'm spending time and energy doing this. I'm getting listings from making calls. Like who cares about social media? I don't care if anybody knows how many houses I sell. I'm not getting any business from it. So if you actually go to my Facebook, you can verify this information because I basically got on and then I think it was like, anyways, it was like 2018 or something or 16. I can't remember now, but I basically got off. So you'll go back to my Facebook and then you'll see like a 4-year period or like 3-year period. I don't know how long it was, but I know it was years. I know for sure it was years. And I got off. I didn't do it. Okay. And I didn't hurt from it. I was totally fine. I just kept doing what I was doing and I'm doing what I'm doing. Well, in 2020, I got connected with a coach and mentors. That's what everybody had a time to think about their life. So I was like, you know what? I want to grow my business. I'm doing so well. I'm getting so many listings. I want to go to the next level. I want to expand myself. So then I got connected with a coach named Grant Cardone. If you don't know him, you should know him. He's a like an overall coach. He's not just like real estate coach, even though he does real estate, but he's just about like building your business, just your overall everything about you. So he basically opened my eyes and said, if the new currency in the world is attention, and that we are moving to a completely digital world, virtual world, and that if you do not get in, you are going to be out full time, okay? Because everything that we do now is online. Everything that we buy, everything that we shop, everything that we research, everything's online. And I was like, oh my gosh, he is so right. I was like, because think about it. If you right now are looking for a dentist, okay, what are you going to do to find a dentist? You are literally going to go on Google and you're going to say dentist near me, okay? And based on who pops up, then you're going to look at the reviews. Then you're going to see, oh, look, this dentist is on YouTube. Let me see. Oh my gosh, this dentist is so cool. Okay, I'm going to book with this dentist. They have already researched, and I know because I'm a consumer. So I have already fully researched a company before I even call them, okay? If people even call anymore, they just send messages or emails or Instagram messages, you know? But that was when I was like, okay, Carolyn, you need to get your life together and you need to get online, okay? So, and you can literally go and look at my things. My Instagram, I started it in 2020, okay? I didn't have Instagram. YouTube, I believe I started 2021. It took me a while to work myself up to YouTube, but I did get back on Facebook and I did get back and I opened an Instagram account in 2020. I know that for a fact. And, you know, this is the new reality, guys, is that we have to get online. So the number one thing you need to do as soon as you finish this video is you need to open a Google page, okay? And you need to have a presence on Google. I was always working so hard for Zillow reviews, okay? And Zillow has just turned out to be stupid, okay? Like their values, you know, they started buying all these houses, they're selling all these houses, like, and all Zillow wants to do is you to buy leads from them. And those Zillow guys call me all the time. And I tell them, listen, when you want to make some real money, come talk to me, come work with me on Absolute Top Dollar, and I'll show you how to make some real money on the phones, Zillow telemarketers, okay? But yeah, they're always calling me, wanting me to buy leads from them. But basically, if I accumulated, I don't know how many Zillow reviews I have. I think I have like 40 or something like that. I'm not sure. But the thing is like I accumulated all those Zillow reviews, but like Zillow owns that. Like it's not even mine. You know what I mean? And then I'm forever like linking my business to Zillow. Why? No, you know, I need to be my own person. I need to be my own business. So go immediately and set up a Google page for yourself. You can literally put, you know, Carolynn Castillo Realtor, literally like that with eXp Realty, you know. I personally have mine as my team name, Absolute Top Dollar, because, you know, I do a lot of things, but if I was just starting off as a listing agent, if I could go back and tell myself when I first started, and if I would have had Carolynn Castillo Realtor, okay, do you know all those reviews I could have over the years? You know, I could have so many, and that's me. That's me. That's my work, okay? That's not Zillow. That's not this. I mean, it is Google, but still, we all use Google, so it is what it is. And then that way, you know, and then Google, you can move. So if I move to a new area or if I change my business name, you could change the name. I really like Google page. And so I think that every realtor, professional realtor should have their own Google page, okay? And then you're going to encourage your clients and people that you've worked with and professionals. Like if I work with a realtor and they're freaking super awesome, I'll put a Google review for them. Absolutely. To know that, hey, this is amazing realtor that works very hard, and you would definitely want to do business with them. We can Google review each other. Realtors can help each other out and give each other Google reviews. Why not? It's a review about working and doing business with that person. So number one, Google, set it up today, right now, no excuses. Number two is, yes, you have to be on, I'm kind of like shifting more to just being on Instagram, because I like it because it's more like business oriented. I feel like, Facebook, it still has like a lot of my family, friends, like people that have known me forever. But I do get like clients that are on Facebook. There are some clients that are on Facebook, but they're not on Instagram. The older population sounds funny. I find is on Facebook, they're not on Instagram, and then the younger people, are on Instagram. So I don't know. I think you have to have both Instagram and Facebook. The nice thing is Instagram and Facebook. If I post it on Instagram, it magically goes to Facebook. How about that? So that's a nice thing. And then, and then I would also encourage you to start a YouTube channel. Okay. Because YouTube is just something that, everything, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Let's just go there. There's other ones, but if you don't have a profile now, you need to have one. So this is also something I learned from Grant Cardone is, at this most recent, event that I went from him, he said something that just struck with me so hard. And he says, all of these social medias, okay, don't worry about the reactions, okay? So a lot of times we've been, programmed in our mind to think like, oh, we posted a picture, like nobody liked it. And you're like thinking about the result that you're going to get after you post, okay? Get rid of that, okay? It's the same thing like when you're doing cold calls. Don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry, hey, I spent 4 hours on the phone and got nothing, okay? It's the same exact thing. But if you consistently do it and you consistently cold call every single day, your pipeline is going to start filling up, okay? And the same thing is going to happen if you consistently post. Number one, you personally are going to get better. You're personally going to say, hey, this is not that hard anymore. I can post faster. I can make a story faster. I can send a video faster. I can do all that faster because the more we do things, the better we do things, the more comfortable we get being on the camera, the more comfortable we get like posting pictures. For me, it was just like getting out of my way. Because I was like, Grant Cardone, again, there's a lot of things I learned from him on this, is that he talked about, get over yourself. Like, cause that was my whole thing. I was like, oh, I don't want to brag. I don't want to, put my business out there, and it's like, okay, well, if you don't put your business out there, if this is Grant Cardone, he says, if they don't know you, they can't flow you. Okay. So if nobody knows, I can be the best realtor on planet Earth, which I am, but no, and I don't post it on social media and I don't show anybody. Nobody knows I'm there. If McDonald's has the best hamburger on planet Earth, but they do no commercials, they have no sign, they have nothing, how do you know they're there? They're not bragging, that they're proud of their business and they're showing you so that you can come in and experience what they have to offer. And us as real estate agents, that's what we're doing. We're not bragging, we're not saying, hey, look at me, I'm so successful on this. No. And this was something that I had to break myself up. And I just say, no, Carolyn, you're not bragging. You're showing the world that you do business. You want more clients. You want to help people. You're showcasing your work so that people know what you do and they know what your reputation is. Okay. So get over yourself, post it. If they don't know you, they can't flow to you. And the other really fun thing is that Grant Cardone said this last event, he said, when you're posting, okay, you're getting no likes, you're getting no love, nobody knows you're there, okay? You are walking through the valley of the shadow of death, okay? And if you continue walking, then you're gonna get to the promised land. And it's the same thing with cold calling, guys. It's the same exact thing. You call, you start picking up the phone, you're calling, you're not getting nothing, you're not getting nowhere. Well, every day you're making progress. Every day you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death. So every day, so Grant Cardone, he said he posted for like 10 years, and he started, you know, way before we were even doing all this stuff. And he's like, he had no views. And then from one day to the next, he just had like 50,000 views, and everybody was watching his videos, and everybody was, you know. So that's what's going to happen for us, is that we just have to be willing to put ourselves out there. And you want to put yourself out there. So when someone says, realtor near me, you're going to pop up, and then they're going to see Instagram posts, they're going to see YouTube videos, they're going to see your Google page, and then they go on and they're like, oh, wow, yeah, this girl's actually like, wow, she does a lot, you know? And then boom, we get that social validation. We get that social credibility that we are in the marketplace. We're doing business. We're professional. We're not hiding behind any bushes, because guys, if you don't have a Google page, if you don't have a presence online, to me, you know, it may just be that you're not, you know, social media and stuff, but it's like, are you scared? You know, I see a lot of wholesalers. When I learned about the whole wholesale industry, they're not on Google. They don't got Google pages. They don't got, you know, reviews and websites and all that kind of stuff. Why? Because people will be bashing them because they do dirty deals. Now, I'm not saying all wholesalers do dirty deals, but I'm just saying, you know, and there's certain, you know, businesses that they don't go online. Why? Because they have bad reviews, okay? And nowadays, be honest with yourself. You are not going to consume a product. You are not going to purchase a product that has a lot of bad reviews. Yes, if you get 1 or 2 bad reviews, guys, that's life. I can't make everybody happy, you know? If somebody wants to post something, then, you know, but you doing the best that you can with everything that you do, you're going to have a good long reputation. And being a real estate agent, being a listing agent, being in the real estate game it's not just now, guys. I'm going to be doing this for the next, who knows, 20 years, maybe when I start phasing out, and then, you know, maybe my kids come in and they do it, and they're standing on second generational real estate, or we open up a brokerage, or we do, you know, all of this content and all of this is just like laying the foundation for my business. So immediately right now, guys, make sure you have a Google page, make sure you're on Facebook, make sure you're on Instagram, and start a YouTube channel. Yes, I'm telling you that. Start a YouTube channel. And we can talk about it. If you want tips on how to start your YouTube channel, or what to put or what to do, I mean, it's endless of what you could do. But showing up for your business, putting yourself out there that you are open and you're available and you want to do business and I want to work with clients, that's what you want to do, guys. So I hope this helps. I hope this challenges you, because I've been through a huge social media challenge and I'm still working through it. You guys may think, oh, wow, Carolyn, you know, you're on YouTube, you're on this. No, it's a daily struggle. But every day that I do it, I get easier and it gets better, and I feel more comfortable. So that's why I have to just keep doing it, and then it'll pay off in the long run. So I want you guys to not have to go through the long journey. Just do it today. Get online. Do it now, okay? Make yourself have a beautiful online presence so that you can do deals and you can be a service in your communities, and you can be top agents wherever you are. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one.